There's barbecue sauce on this. Well, you know, I just gotta say thank you to West Dakota Improv for your terribly poor judgment in giving me a microphone. And since this is the last time this is probably gonna happen, I need to speak my truth, man. Yes. I need to be me.
Tell it.
No. You know, I was born and raised in South Dakota.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Here, it's like we never leave. Anyway, you know, there's a lot of things that are unique about this area, and I think it comes from the people who initially settled here, the white people. Anyway. The first wave of settlers were going to Oregon, and they got here and they saw this vast field and amber waves of grain, and they thought, is that the ocean? And they thought they were in Oregon, and they stopped, and they were fucking retarded. Then the second group of settlers was going to Oregon, and they got here, and they realized how advantageous it was to have half a brain in an area like this, and they just decided to stick around for a little bit. So there's a lot of weird shit that goes on. Wow, we got a lot of little gems that nobody really knows about. I did some digging and I found one, and we actually, this community right here, not even like 4 blocks that way, we have a Guinness Book of World Records set for the longest unbroken chain of empty Kharkov vodka bottles, and it runs parallel to the train track. There's some other shit I don't get about Rapid City. It's like we're fucking jealous of Keystone. You got 4 presidents? We got all of them. They're right downtown. Top that shit. I learned a lot of things about this community recently. I'm trying a new look. I call it Muhammad Comes Down from the Mountain. Yeah. Great, it works. It works, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work in gas stations. I fucking hate it. Everyone's asking me where shit is. And my Uber account, like, oh, you're supposed to be here. Sweet. It kind of didn't work, and it kind of works at the bank. The first time I went to the bank, they were freaking out. They're like, oh shit! Silent alarm. And now I go in there and they know who I am. They're like, oh, it's cool. I don't have the balls to try it at the airport, though. South Dakota, it's a crazy place. You guys, politics are really weird here, you know, especially considering the white people anyway who settled here. And we're the only, like, one of like maybe 2 or 3 states in the union that won't let our government do deficit spending. Like, for some reason we thought it was a good idea to write it down that you can't spend money you don't have. I think that's a really good idea. Why can't we do that anywhere else? But that's the one, like, normal thing about South Dakota politics, you know? Like, everybody
Get off
here...
the phone.
Yeah, get off the phone!
No, please told him get off the phone. Thank you.
I didn't even know you were on the phone.
Black bitch will help.
Everybody here, it seems like 8 out of 10 maybe, are Republicans who hate Obama.
Yep.
I don't understand that. He's trying to take my guns. Like, he's had 7 fucking years to take a swipe at him, and he hasn't tried it. Just fucking drop it. Alright? Another weird thing about South Dakota politics is you gotta be a friend of the farmer. Which means I should run because I love to fuck goats. Drop a lot of money on those ones.
Is it a fainting goat?
I like those because then you know when you're done. The South Dakota politics is really reflective of the Republican Party as a whole. Like, someone just needs to sit all you guys down and tell you that having that token black guy doesn't make you any less racist. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's like every year after Obama got elected, they're like, oh, look, we got one too. And to cap it off, this is just how fucked up that situation is. The guy, like, at the front, like, forefront of the Republican Party is Donald Trump. And if anything he's said, like, in the last 6 months hasn't convinced you that this guy's a hidden Klan member, like, do a little digging. Do a little digging. It was 1974, right? The 70s. Like, anytime you criticize the 70s for being a racist decade, everybody gets defensive. Like, oh, it was a different time. Like, yeah, okay. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Martin Luther King and the Emancipation Proclamation and the Civil Rights Movement, all that shit happened, like, before the 70s, right? But for some reason, there was 10 years where everybody just decided it was cool to be racist again, right? Okay? And in the middle of this, 1974, Donald Trump and his dad get hemmed up for discriminatory housing practices by a federal investigative committee, right? That doesn't, if you get fucking busted for being racist in the 70s, you fucked up. You guys need to give Obama some credit though, alright? The guy put John Kerry in as Secretary of State. The most boring motherfucker in the country gets to go deal with all the fucking rogue nations and shit. If you sit him down with people from Iran, they'll agree to whatever the fuck you want. You guys, I got into your psyche though, I learned how to do that. It's through Facebook. Alright? If you gotta analyze your Facebook feed, if you're from South Dakota, you got all your South Dakota friends, you'll learn a lot about the area. Okay? The first thing you're gonna learn is that men are completely out of fucking touch. Alright, for real. For real. I saw a post on there, and it was a list of... Oh, you think I'm a woman? Really? Anyway, I see this post, right? And it's all these statistics about how it sucks to be a guy. How you're like so much more likely to get maimed in an industrial accident or be a victim of homicide or die in a car wreck. And then the last statistic on there was how less likely you are to win custody of your kids. Which, why the fuck would you present it that way? I'm not going to give you your kids if you're that much more likely to get fucked up. I'm just I saw another post. And it was like describing this hallelujah moment when your girlfriend realizes that you weren't lying about cooking, cleaning, or having a huge schlong. Really? Really? Like it's some hallelujah moment where you were in the club fucking talking about how big your D is and it turns out you're a decent human being? Like, women are kind of out of touch too. I just no, you are. No, this one is like it was talking about. There was a picture about trying to explain why women have such problems with their body image, right? And it was supposed to be what a woman sees when she's looking down, and it was 2 boobs, a little belly, and then toes. Right? Okay. First off, women, if you can see your toes, you're doing all right. The second thing about that is, that's the exact same thing most guys see when they look down. They're not even supposed to have boobs. I don't know. I gotta leave you guys with this though. I gotta get serious, right? I've done a lot of thinking. I've done a lot of soul searching. Talked to a lot of people, and I just need to share with you guys. I found the key to having a successful, meaningful, romantic relationship. And it's for men and women. or no, men, sorry, I gotta start with men. That's where the problem is, right?
True.
Yeah, it is, it is. We gotta sit down and we gotta listen. And we gotta really hear what our women tell us. Because if you really wanna be there and fix the relationship, she'll tell you what's wrong and she'll tell you what to do and you just gotta hear it and do that shit. It's that simple, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Preach.
And ladies, okay, ladies, if your man goes out and buys a PlayStation or an Xbox, it's over. He doesn't love you anymore.